It's wheel bumping, gear changing, big revving, full-on action. It's quicker than Bathurst. It's a high-speed battle of the world's best dirt doers on the planet's best dustbusters. The Triple M Supercross Masters brings together Aussie high flyers Jeffrey Leisk, Honda mounted, with a big jumping Yamaha of Stephen Gall. The Yanks have the Kawasaki Green Machines and a fire-breathing Yami for Jojo Keller, to mention a few. Indoor motocross defies gravity. In fact, it's downright dirty depravity. We're about to see the best pass the test. This is the Triple M Supercross Masters International Challenge.
All set now for the first heat of the International Challenge. The USA versus Australia on this track inside the Entertainment Centre in Sydney. Unbelievable. Noel, run us through the field.
Stephen Gall on bike number 3, team Aussie captain. Beside him, Jimmy Ellis, Captain America, top 10 rated in America for 10 years. Bike number 2, Craig Dack, Team Honda Australia lead rider. And there's Guy Cooper, the American import, who's a very, very adept at riding these Supercross races.
All riders vying for points tonight. They'll accumulate those points right through the night, and we'll have the big final later. Okay, set for a start. Everybody ready now. And they're away. And have a look at the action as they come in close. It's Ellis from America gets the break first up. And Ellis really putting the power down now as he comes out of the first and down the back straight over the flat top jump and goes into the 3 little hard ones that really rocked as a suspension mount. But back is Cooper now. Guy Cooper making a challenge on the inside. The 2 Americans starting to fire out now. The Australians come home now. The Australians pushing hard.
Well, Stephen Gall made the opportunity, capitalised on an opportunity to get into second place. He was looking at the American's tail, but now he's back in second place and going very, very hard indeed to Cooper the race.
Cooper now from Gall, and that's Ellis in 3rd place. So, and now we might have a lead change now as Gall spins around, comes over the tunnel, and Gall waves to the crowd. A great bit of riding from Gall now. The Australian up in front with Cooper starting to challenge. They come out of the orchestra pit, and Cooper goes wide. Oh, big jump from the septic tank. What a beauty. But Gall now has used the advantage to get out in front of Stephen Gall, the Australian captain, building up a good lead here as he comes over the big jump. And Noel, look at him go.
Craig Dack's in 3rd place and mounting an assault on 2nd place, Guy Cooper. Australia looking at a very handy point situation here with 1 lap to go.
Gall now on the inside, gets the wrist to twist and he gets the power down. Look at this smoke on the smokes. Really starts to build up now as he comes up to the bridge and gets the big flyover. And it's the Australian number 2 now. Bell in 2nd place. It's Aussie number 1, Aussie number 2 in the septic tank. Way out of it and they're down. Both the Americans off the bikes. What a finish for Australia. Noel Christensen.
One of those Americans has got to finish to get a point. Australia's got 5 with a first from Stephen Gall and a second from Craig Dack. There's Captain America Jimmy Ellis getting over there for the 3rd place and 1 point.
Okay, heat 2 of this International Challenge to start. The Americans will have to fight back, but our boys in this one, Mr. Motocross Jeffrey Leisk, bring us through the
best
field.
rider in Australia, ran out of competition here, so he went to America. He's been there for about 6 months and he's doing wonderfully well, having won a great 10th place at the Coliseum. Now behind him, Jojo Keller, a former ice hockey player and a football player, American style from Boston, said if it gets physical tonight, he can handle it. That's Jojo Keller. He's riding Yamaha, and beside him on the Marlborough team Yamaha, number 4 is Glen Bell. Glen Bell from Schofields, New South Wales, co-leader with teammate Craig Dack in the Mr. Motocross series, and we're looking around now for the 2nd American.
Here's the other American coming out now. It's Ellis. Ellis is going to join the field. This is like the old Speedway days. I love it. Okay, all set for a start now. And this will be a hot one. Jeffrey Leisk on bike number 1. What a crowding start. And Leisk is already back in 3rd. It's Bell that's out in front. Bell gets away from Cooper. Ellis, the American, has come up in 2nd. So look at Bell. He goes over the stutters now as he goes into the braking area and comes under the bridge. Bell, a better start from the Americans, but look at Bell.
Fantastic start from Glen Bell. Look at him, he's got this one. And there's Jeff Leisk capitalising on the mistake from Jimmy Ellis there, who got off the bike on the triples and Leisk in 3rd place.
Okay, Jeffrey Leisk back in 3rd place. Cooper in second place, but it's the Australian Bell out in front now as he's into the braking area. Comes down under the bridge. This is a big turning hard left with that little bump in the middle that puts him off the line. As he comes up over the bridge, it's Bell for Australia. The bright red colours and number 4 for Australia in front. It's Cooper. Cooper the American second. Mr. Motocross, Jeffrey Leisk, who's just come back from America to compete here tonight. He's back in third place and puts out a challenge for second. But it's all Bell and shutting the gate. He's gone. Ellis is back on the field and going. But Captain America, forget this one. You're well out of the money. Right, Bell now. Bell comes into the orchestra pit. Down he goes, throws the bike around, gets into the bench of the work now. Watch him come over the tabletop. Now he's into the stunners and into the braking area. Oh, he's doing it well.
He sure is, but look at Leisk. Leisk wants to maximise the point situation for Australia. He's attacking Jojo Keller now. He's under the inside of him. You see Keller came across the track that time and cut him out.
Okay, up over the bridge now is Keller. Keller the American. And look at Leisk. He comes over the outside, takes an inside line. This will be tight, but no room there. It's all over. Bell for Australia with a great win. Keller, the American, will get second, and Jeffrey Leisk in third place for Australia.
Glen, how does it feel? Second heat, another win to Australia.
Fantastic. Australia's going really good now. Glad to get the start, but we're up there.
Another great race for Australia with Bell getting up. What's the point score now?
His win gave us a total of 9 points, and the Americans are on 3, and they're struggling at this race. Don't forget they're a rider short because they've only got 3 in the team, but the Aussies are hot. It's their night tonight. They know it. They've got a big hometown crowd, and I'm not surprised to see it bring out this super effort that we're seeing from them.
Plenty more action to come. Heat 3 of this America's Cup on dirt. The Australians have made a huge start. Can the Yanks come back? No.
They've got to improve their starts. It's all important here to get away in the whole shot, as they say, when you're showing a clean pair of a clean back wheel to the guys going into the orchestra pit, then you're looking good.
The field, mate. Jeff Leisk in 1.
Jeff Leisk in 1 on position 1 and bike number 1. He's very good tonight. And in bike number 2 is his Aussie teammate Craig Dack from Team Honda Australia. There's Jojo Keller, the American, that scored 2 points in the last heat. He's backing up now, getting a little bit hot under the visor there. It's a very physical and demanding sport, so he's got to clean the visor. And there's Guy Cooper, the American that showed out in the first heat, but got into strife towards the end of it. We expect a bigger performance from him here.
Okay, set for the start. International Challenge, Heat 3. Let them go. And he's let him go, all right, and it's Australia 1 and 2 again. I can't believe the start. Well, look at Cooper now. Wine's down into the pit and has it. Oh, a great jump as he takes second place. Talk about some gutsy riding that time from Cooper. Oh, big stuff here now, but Dack, it's Dack out in front for Australia, and another great start.
And tremendous. Cooper's in second place, but the start is all important, and Dack managed to get his horsepower to the ground and into the lead that time.
Well, Jeffrey Leisk has come undone on that bottom corner going up to and he's out of the race. Well, that's bad luck for Australia. Let's come back to the race, though. It's still Dack. Dack out in front on the Honda, the little red hot throbbing Honda, right between his legs and roaring, let me tell you, as he comes up the bridge now, comes down over the bump into the orchestra spin. Oh, no strings and things there tonight, just fast flows on spokes as they come out of it now. Over the whoop-de-doo, it's still Australia 1, America 2, that's Cooper. In third place is Joe Keller, not spoken to note as Joe. But look at the big jump now from the tempo as he comes down. Cooper making a big challenge over the hill, and he'll take the lead too, Cooper. Oh, that's a great bit of riding from Cooper. Let him go now. Dack's can he fight back the Australians? The Americans got it in the air, comes down to the braking area and lets everything go. Oh no, have a look at this one.
Well, this is good. The Americans starting to show their form now. Cooper getting everything together. There he is, stylishly over the flyover and down into the orchestra pit. He loves it down here. He gets all the speed out of the bike as he possibly can on the downhill run and leaps out of it. There he is to the checkered flag. Whoa, all the way to the ticket at the end of this race.
Ah, great bit of riding from Cooper. That was one of the best movements you'll ever see all night. He just came down all guts. No, let's have a look at the replay of that one.
Dry Cooper there. Here he is coming up to Craig Dack. Dack on bike number 2. Look off the bike there. Made a mistake, and there was Cooper to capitalise on it. Knocked him out. Sent him the long way around into the orchestra pit. And look, he's flying through here. Tremendous effort from Cooper. They're chasing points. They're behind now, and he's got to do that sort of stuff.
Okay, trackside mark for Cooper.
Right, Cooper, how does it feel to take out a heat for the United States?
It feels pretty good. I hope to do more.
You think you can come back in the next couple of heats and beat the Aussies?
It's going to be pretty close with that heat. I think it's possible.
Okay, good luck. We'll see a bit more of you later.
Thank you.
Number 4, International Challenge, USA versus the boys from Oz, and the boys from Oz doing good. Here they go. Okay, racing now. We've got Bell out in front in the bright red colours on bike number 4. Keller, Joe Keller back in second. Must be exhausted, this American boy. He's been out in every race so far. But have a look at Bell. Bell really starting to get the wrist to twist out. He gets the power down. But the American coming back with the inside line, and Bell says, thank you, I'll take the line. And does it too, and almost comes off the bike. Keller now, Joe Keller gets the power down, side by side on the opposite pitch. But it's Bell, the crowd loving every second of this. Bell riding like a man possessed. Fell off 3 times in practice, but getting it all together now. Keller now in second place. Jimmy Ellis is back in third. And Stephen Gall, the Australian captain, making a challenge for third spot, but I don't think he's going to get there on that form at the moment. Look at Bell, gets away with a few more metres. He's riding well, Noel.
Certainly is, and don't discount Keller at this stage. He was right up there, got a balk from Glen Bell, and he's chasing hard in second spot. But the Aussies, as they come up to the halfway mark, looking real good.
Okay, Bell comes off the big jump, over the little hump, comes down to the orchestra's pit now. Now he's got to delicately balance the power as he goes over the flat top and takes the lead by another 5 metres. Look at Jojo, comes into the braking area now, gets the power down hard under the bridge, but he can't make any press on Bell. Ellis still back in third place. Keller must be getting tired. Gall having all sorts of problems on that corner. Just can't sort it out. Now he has to go for third, but let's come back to Bell. He's taken the lead, he's taken the race, and he's put Australia in further place in front, and it's Keller in second. And we'll have Ellis third, and Stephen Gall back in fourth place.
Now here's Glen Bell, and he's real Jojo Keller, number 4. There's Bell. He's getting into trouble there, but and that allows Jojo to get up to him. Jojo has a go here, but he just can't quite get it. He tries hard. Let me tell you, he tries hard. Coming out of here, look at this. Elbow to elbow they are, but Bell on the outside line, and that's the fast line. But Keller never gave up and chased him hard towards the end. After 4 heats, it's 14 to Australia and 10 to the USA, so there's still plenty of action left in this. The Yanks have got to improve their starts, I believe, in order to take back the Australians' lead. Then the Australians have been spot on. They've got gunfighter reactions, all those guys, and they're just fantastic the way they get out from the start.
In the saddle.
Welcome back to the 1986 Supercross Masters International Challenge from the Sydney Entertainment Centre, and what a night it's been so far. Great night for Australia. They've really ridden very, very well after 4 heats. Australia 14 points, the USA sitting on 10, and Noel Christensen, this one is really a vital one for America.
It is. It's a make or break, I reckon, Darryl, for the USA in this one. They've got to get their starts together, and they've got to hold the Australians to at least a 5-1 so they can get back on level pegging, because there are 4 heats to go before the final. And we're looking now at Stephen Gall, the Australian captain there, who's won 1 heat tonight and they missed out on points in the other. Steve Gall, the 4 times Mr. Motocross champion, and the oldest Australian in motocross at the top of the form. There's beside him is Guy Cooper, a very small rider, but a very courageous one, and he's won a couple of races for America tonight. And beside him is Jeff Leisk from Australia, who's had a disappointing night. Leisk, we thought, would score more points for Australia. He's from Western Australia, been to America and come back for this race. And there's Captain America Jimmy Ellis, riding an Austrian KTM, the only non-Japanese machine in the race, and Ellis will be wanting to get the Yanks back in the points now.
Okay, Noel, we're just about set for a start. The riders are in the starters' hands. Up go the revs, and those clutches will be dumped, and that little short straight will explode in just a moment. Nope, we have a problem. There's the board going up. Almost set for a start now. Clutches are dumped and the revs go up, and Stephen Gall comes out with Ellis. Oh, Captain America, the big move out the outside. Great riding from the American. Came round the outside to the orchestra pit. Now he goes through these really little rough bits that start to knock the suspension around of the bike. As he gets the gearbox working, up goes the wheel, and he comes up to the bridge. Right, it's Gall in second place now. Cooper the America. Leisk is back in fourth place. Jeffrey Leisk right off the pace tonight. But look at Captain America. Jimmy Ellis roars it down now, gets the wrist going, and gets the power down. Stephen Gall fighting back with everything he's got as he comes into the braking area now. Great keeper gets a power down. The Nobby tyre starts to wind in goal.
He's starting to attack from the back there, but Ellis has certainly got things together in this. He's running with a damaged ankle, but you can't tell that because there he is. Sensational speed there through the orchestra pit and over the tabletop. Jimmy Ellis in first place for America.
Into the braking area now. He comes over those stunners. Well, he picks up about half a metre over those rough bits. Throws the front wheel up, Captain America. Jimmy Ellis now up over the bridge with a good jump too. And now Stephen Gall gets sideways and starts to put out the challenge. Down they come to the orchestra pit. It's Ellis, it's Gall, it's Cooper, and it's Jeffrey Leisk way back in fourth. Come on, Jeffrey, do it for Australia. Let's go. Ellis now in front. Up goes the wheel. Gall making a challenge, gets the inside line. He just can't get the power down, Gall, in that corner. He's had troubles all night, but Ellis gets a wrist to twist now. Power goes on, up through the gearbox. And now over the tabletop, it takes the check, and Gall comes second. So America gets some points back, and also Cooper in third. Jeffrey Leisk way back in fourth.
Well, that's the race that Jimmy Ellis wanted to win. It's just after half-time, and he came out, and that'll boost his confidence for the rest of the night.
Okay, Mark Warren trackside with Captain America now.
Jim Ellis, first place for your team, making a comeback now.
Yeah, we're trying to do our best.
You think you can still come back and win this series tonight?
Oh, I'm sure we can. It's just a matter of putting it all together.
And how does the track here compare to the American tracks?
It's a bit small. It's something really interesting for spectators. I think it's